Hi guys, Diecast Empress here, back for another quick Cars review. Now today I am going to be reviewing something very, very exciting. We finally have something new from the Disney Store. Now it's been a while, it's been a hot minute since we've had anything from the Disney Store, but we now finally have brand new Disney Store diecasts. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Airmator set, as you can see here. Now, this does come with 3 different diecast vehicles. We obviously have Mater Hawk, we have Falcon Hawk, and we have Lightning McQueen Hawk. Now, this is from the Cars Toons short Airmator. Now, I have already opened it because Disney Store, for some reason, like to attach all of their cars with whopping great screws. And I did not have the time or patience to do that on camera. So word to the wise, you are going to need a screwdriver to get your cars out because Disney Store are incessant on using screws and it does my head in. Anyway, rant over and we'll get on to the actual diecasts themselves. So in this set, it does come as a beautiful little 3-pack here. You slide out the box, which has a plastic window on either side and it's sort of looking like it's sort of aero and spacey. Disney Cars logo on the back, very nice and big. And then on the bottom, just the normal jargon. Basically, please don't eat anything inside this box. Now, onto the actual cars themselves. We're going to start with Falcon Hawk first because he is just sort of the plainest, if you will. Pun intended. He is a plane. Now, this guy does have his little visor. It doesn't move up and down. And his eyes are sort of nice and low and squinted to make him look like he's going very fast. Unfortunately, the landing gear does not retract in any way, shape or form. But he does come with a flight stand hole. Which means if you do have a flight stand from any of your like action figures or anything like... Sorry, buddy. Anything like that, you can make him fly. Now, he is the beautiful Falcon Hawk colour. I do love this two-tone with the yellow stripe in the middle. And he does look and feel very sort of sleek and aerodynamic. His back wings here, his sort of wingtip rudders things, I don't know, planes, are sort of more of a rubbery plastics. They are a little bit sort of springy, as you can see. He's got his big afterburners on the back, which are picked out in nice and orange. And he is Falcon Hawk 1. And I'm going to see if you can see that on here. It does say the Falcon Hawks, and then he does have his little logo here, which says Blue Hawk. So this is Blue Hawk, and it does have the lightning bolt on top of the logo, as you can see. And it has the 3 Falcon Hawks plus Mater Hawk on there as well. Now, all the wheels on this guy do actually roll, so he does roll. Not very well on a plastic, on a sort of smooth table, but he does roll nonetheless. Now, moving on to the actual 2 sort of main characters of every one of the Cars stories. We're going to go with Lightning McQueen Hawk first. So Lightning McQueen Hawk does have his nice Thunderbolt. And again, he's got that same sort of visor as the Falcon Hawk does here. He's got little bits of yellow on him. And again, I love this two-tone blue and red. He's got Lightning McQueen Hawk down on the side. And again, he's got the Falcon Hawk's logo a little bit bigger than Falcon Hawk himself does have. So this should be Falcon Hawk Blue technically in here. On the back, he's got the same logo as the Falcon Hawk Blue. He's got that sort of the Mater, 3 Hawks and the lightning bolt. And it does say Lightning McQueen Hawk. I don't know if my camera will pick it up. Might do. He's got the lightning bolts on his wingtips. And again, these are the same sort of rubbery plastic as these ones. So they do bend. And then again, the afterburners themselves are picked out in orange. Now, on the bottom, you don't really get much on the bottom of Disney Cars, except from on these ones. It does say that they are made in China, and it says Disney Pixar, and that's it. Now, this guy I can actually do a quick comparison to. Because I've got the original Mattel Lightning McQueen Hawk. So we have him this size, and as you can see, 155 and 143 scale diecast. Completely different expressions. Lightning McQueen Hawk from the Disney Store seems quite happy, and the one from Mattel is screaming and is very excited. Different sort of visor setup, a little bit darker, and the blue as well is a little bit darker. But the rest of the decals are identical, apart from this Lightning McQueen from the from the Disney store actually has extra decals on top here, but everything else is identical. Now, I have just noticed that the logo for the Lightning McQueen Hawk from the short is different colored as well. Mine is a little bit chipped, but yeah, the logo is a little bit brighter on the Mattel release. As you can see, mine's been well loved and played with, so the rims are all sort of scratched off, but you can still see that they are very, very close to each other. Now, lastly, moving these guys off to the side here, we'll get to the main man himself. We shall get to Mater. Now, this is Mater Hawk, so the whole premise of the Air Mater short is that the Falcon Hawks are practicing and one of them sprains their wing. I think it's Black Hawk because they make the joke of Black Hawk Down, which I think, could be wrong, but I think is from that Tom Cruise movie. I'm terrible with this type of stuff, so please don't quote me on any of this. So I apologise if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure it's a sort of a play from that. Now, Mater steps in, he gets taught to fly, and as he says, can you learn me to fly? And he's talking to Skipper, who is from Planes, so it's a very nice little tie-over that we get Planes World and Cars in the same sort of universe. And so, yeah, Skipper is very clearly in the same world as Mater, and he learns him to fly and teaches Mater how to fly and be a Falcon Hawk, so gets to join in the show. Now, Mater himself does have the same two decals that McQueen does on top, and instead of the lightning bolt has got a big M. Still got the lovely two-tone paint job with the yellow to break it up, and that lovely clear visor that very much looks like a space helmet, a flame helmet. I'm losing my mind. A plain helmet is what I'm trying to say. Obviously got the Mater buck teeth. Couldn't be a Mater without his nice buck teeth. We've got Mater Hawk underneath. We do unfortunately get some sort of UK and EU sort of copyright slogan things, which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. On the bottom of Mater, it does show it's from the Disney store, made in China, and it says something in a language I do not know, which I'm guessing just means made in China in different languages. Mater still has his double back tires, and again, it has that same beautiful logo and the M on the door, in the back fin, with the boosters picked out in orange. And again, as always, that A113. And it still does say Carburetor County on there, so it does still represent him being from Radiator Springs. Now, as always, I think I have waffled on far too much about this, and I will leave you all there, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I don't normally come back into a video after I've sort of done my end screen thing, but the doorbell went literally as I was wrapping up this video, and genuinely, surprise, surprise. Surprise, I bought them. I knew they were coming, but these guys turned up. So why not throw them in? Adding a little bit to the extra end of the video. I'm sorry, couldn't help it. Now, this is the metallic version of the regular Lightning Hawk McQueen, and honestly, oh, it was so worth it. This guy is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Like, honestly, Sir Bloosh. It's so good. The red on here just absolutely pops. He is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. As you can see, just in the light of this room, that red, that metallic red is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, other than that, he is identical. He is the exact same McQueen, but I just can't get over how beautiful this red is. Look at that. Look how good it is. And the Mater is exactly the same. Honestly, this little trio here and this little duo that I've now got, oh, they're just so pretty. They're just so stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I can't wait to get a Cars on the Road Salt Flaps Mater and possibly get him painted in this sort of candy red metallic beautifulness, because I think that would be an incredible custom. So yeah, if you see that custom done before I get it done, You heard it here first. No, I'm joking. Anyone can do any customs they want, but these guys are incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, waffling, rambling. I'll leave you alone this time, I promise. These are insane. Thanks, guys.